Hello everyone, a warm good afternoon to all of you. My name is Tapas Kumar Pradhan and would like to welcome to all these sessions. We'll discuss PGT Political Science syllabus, Unit 4, Political Sociology. Why it is important? Because it is important for SSB Political Science and PGT Political Science Odisha. Syllabus important to understand the topic, to understand the concept and the related questions. So, political sociology, as demanded by our colleagues in the YouTube comment box. Today we will discuss the one of topic and related concept. So let's start. In political sociology, concept nature and scope, structural functional analysis, system analysis, authority and legitimacy, social stratification, basis of it, caste, class and status, political culture, political socialization, political modernizations. These topics comes under it. We have to study and make the concept clear. So today we'll discuss about specifically political modernization. Yes, political modernization. So let's start. Okay. Political modernization theory. First, we have to understand what is political modernization. Political modernization meaning the elimination of cultural, social, political barrier with specific focus on rationalization, secularization, and differentiations. Okay, that is political modernization. To understand it, let's understand the pre-political modernization. Before political modernization, society based on theology, beliefs, blind custom, traditions, pop, church, popocracy. Okay, that is basically the pre society or pre-traditional society. Okay, and the society which basically started in 16th century, the age of enlightenment. Okay, the age of science, logic, rebirth of the society. Okay, that is known as what, the modern society. And modernization believe in the theory that logic, rationality, thinking, secularization, that means that there is a institution based on independence of religion. Okay, then differentiation, that one structure not fit for all the activity, it fit for only specific activity on the basis of the specializations. That is the differentiation structure. For example, legislature, executive, judiciary, different organization have different function in the different way, in the different format. That is how differentiation, that refer to the political modernization. In the political sphere, that political modernization refer that thing. And political modernization is not only the political participation of the people, but the people's orientation, thinking, behavior and different thing. Okay, so that is basically the idea. Let's start the thinker and idea related to the modernization theory. Modernization theory, the Talcott person, one of the famous scholar who belong to that, he provided 5 features of the traditional society, like particularism, collectivism, patriarchy and ascribed value. What is particularism? That traditional society believe on particularism, for example, particular identity, particular culture. Okay, particular tradition. Okay, then collectivisms, there is no competitions, people are work together in cooperative way. There is no merit. Okay, so that is patriarchy, that hierarchy, building of the inequality, not providing the rights and due equality, the due property rights and education to the women, the patriarchy society, the traditional society. And ascribed value, that is based on the caste, language, religions, the class, social background, that is a ascribed value. That Talcott person talks about 5 features to the traditional society. So that is what are the 5 features, the question mark. Okay, then Rostwe give the 5 stages of economic development. In modernization, to reach the 5 stages, for that there are the Talcott person famous. And what are the 5 stages? That first one is traditional society, second one is the precondition for takeoff, third one is the takeoff process, fourth is like drive to maturity, and fifth is high mass consumptions. Traditional society based on patriarchy, ascribed value, particularism, etc. And precondition for takeoff, takeoff means what? To fly or to improve. To improve a society, pre-requirement require here. For example, to study, a student require prerequisite element, a proper house, a proper books, coaching centers, instrument, money, resource. Similarly, if a society to develop, to empower its process, they require some kind of the condition, and that condition, western conditions, western aid, western culture, okay, require for the development. Then third thing, takeoff process. Okay, takeoff process talks that if there is a resource available, then the process or the development process will be started or fly. Okay, that is takeoff process. For example, there is a aeroplane require what? Aeroplane require oil is her precondition for takeoff. Then takeoff process, after getting the oil by the aeroplane would like to fly. Okay, then drive to maturity. Drive to maturity means that the aeroplane will be flying, then after it will be achieve the maturity, the level of matureness. Okay, that is how drive to maturity. Then fifth thing, high mass consumption. Okay, high mass consumption, before it, let's understand again the drive to maturity. In this drive to maturity, the aeroplane, for example, the aeroplane are now flying. After get its the level of maturity, the aeroplane will try to fly in different part of the country and try to connect the different sector, education sector, health sectors. Initially the aeroplane for what? For the foreign purpose, foreign affairs. Now the aeroplane is also used for the education purpose, for the economic purpose, for the transportations, business, different thing. So after the cover of the primary things, for example health or foreign affairs, now the aeroplane is looking for different diverse approach. Okay, that is how the drive to maturity. Okay, then 50, high mass consumption. High mass consumption means now people will be live a lifestyle as American people, will get education as like American peoples or Western peoples. That is high mass consumption. So the consumerism society, the fifth stage. So this is how the five things. Questions: what are the 5 stages of economic growth by Rostwe? Question. Okay. So next question. Next concept, Samuel P. Huntington's idea of modernization give in his book The Political Order in Changing Society. What is the book? Political Order in Changing Society. He is the famous scholar and he is famous for idea of the political modernization. Okay, and his political modernization, for example, development of the institution over people's participations. And he says that political modernization is not only that participation of the peoples, but political modernization is all about the strengthen of institutions, development of institutions, capable of the institutions, capacity of the institution to meet the requirement of the society, need of the society. That is how the development institution. For example, in America there is no political modernization because in America there is the political institution not strong. No free and fair election conducted by the election commissions. So it is what? Not political modernizations. In India, political modernizations, the example. Okay, India is the example of political modernization according to Huntington, because our political institution, our judiciary play important role, play their role as a independent authority. Okay, that is development of the institutions. Then another scholar, Lucien Pai, in his book Aspect of the Political Development, three level of political development, analyze the three level of political development, that are equality, capacity of political system, and differentiation. Equality in the sense that political equality, each and every people, women will get the right to equality, right to vote. That is how equality, political equality. Capacity, then capacity of political system. Capacity of political system means that our political systems should fulfill the requirement of the society should address the problem of the society. For example, our legislatures, if there is any flood or any kind of crisis in the society, then the education sectors, or we can say that the crisis can be understand by the legislature in the way they, in with respect to that the enactment will done. That is how capacity of political system. Then differentiation, already said you, different function will be done by different organ of the government. Then important concept, okay, important concept and thinker, okay. So developmental trap, this concept given by Lucian Pye. Who gave the developmental trap? 1 mark, Lucian Pye. Development syndrome gave by whom? F. So guys, this all about from my side the political modernization topic. Important things covered by us. You should learn and make a note of it. And thank you for joining with our channel. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.